I have some other small, like a tiny little nugget of news that's related to Melee. Roy won a tournament.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
Zane's nuts, dude.
Yeah, so the top player Zane, who is a Marth main, decided in an online tournament he was gonna play Roy, and he won. He cleaned fucking house, dude. Roy's our fucking boy.
Roy's our boy. I've been saying Roy's our boy for fucking years.
Yeah, to give some context, Roy is horrible.
Yeah, Roy's really bad.
Probably bottom 5, like a terrible character.
No, it's easier to hit the base of the sword than a tipper, though.
That doesn't fucking do anything.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's really, first of all, it's super impressive watching him just do this jank shit. He is the low tier god, dude. But the other thing that I was thinking was how Melee, online Melee has gotten so good to the point where I wonder if Evo would just substitute Smash Ultimate for online Melee.
Well, as far as we know, Smash Ultimate is off the fucking thing entirely.
Well, yeah, Smash Ultimate's totally gone.
But like,
I think the problem with that is it's unofficial online, so Evo probably
but like, I just find it so funny.
They took out Marvel 2 because you can play Marvel 2 on Parsec, but
yeah,
they probably didn't want to do that.
But it has been cool to see because I think it was like 4 years ago or so I saw just a stream, like a thumbnail on Twitch or whatever, and it was like it just said Melee net play, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I figured that would happen at some point, and then I'm like, oh, it's really good. Oh, it's really good.
Oh, it's really good.
Shit,
it's basically like playing in LAN. They do some weird fucky shit with the code.
Do they do the direct IP shit, kind of like how multiplayers do that? Because I remember we experimented with that a little bit. I don't know if it's the same process as far as like that direct setup. Direct connection.
I don't think so. There's some weird shit with Melee where there's inherent input lag in the game that's just due to some weird coding. Like even when you're playing on CRT, there's actually inherent input lag just due to the game's coding. And with, the ability to fucking go in there and fix shit when it comes to online, since there's naturally input lag due to latency online, they just decided, let's just take this portion and just fix it, and it's basically like you're playing in person, but online.
Out.
Yep, it just evens out.
Yeah.
So Melee Online is really fucking good, or Melee net play is actually like 10 times better than Ultimate net play. It's funny.
Lomard.
It actually makes me think of how I would do Under Night, because then when you play Under Night tournaments, there would be there's like a 2-frame delay, as opposed to on PC where there was like nothing. And so whenever if I was just loading it up on my PC and playing or whatever, I would make sure that I always had a 2-frame delay. That way I would be I would have the same feeling as if I was playing on console. That way there wouldn't be any adjustment.
In Dragon Ball, I always play with a 3-frame delay, no matter what, because if I go to PS4, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's
so bad.
It's always way more jarring than I remember it being anytime I've ever done that.
It's still bad even with that shit.
Yeah.
So I still have to fucking if I know I'm playing on tournament, I bump it up to like 4 or 5 sometimes. It's there.
Yeah, Roy's our boy.
Roy's our boy.
I literally watched highlights of him just owning people. It's really like he fights a Jigglypuff and he does an up air at like 160% on the Jigglypuff, and it just doesn't go anywhere. It just like pops up like a tiny bit and then comes back down. I'm like, this is sad. Roy is a sad existence. Like, holy shit. The fact that Zane did this was like, it came down to like last match. It was fucking cool, dude. It was the most hype that I've had watching Melee in years. I miss that a lot. It makes me sad.